Đặng Thị Vương was born on July 15, 1992 in the small town of Bac Giang, a province in northern Vietnam. Growing up in a rural area where the emphasis was often on academics, Vuong's childhood was marked by a thirst for adventure and a deep love for sports. From an early age, she was active and curious, participating in school activities ranging from running to football. However, it was her participation in athletics during her middle school years that ignited her passion for sports. Her natural speed, strength, and coordination caught the attention of her physical education teachers, who encouraged her to pursue track and field more seriously. At the age of 12, Vuong started competing in local competitions, where she excelled in sprints and long jump. Her exceptional athletic ability soon garnered the attention of local coaches, who began to see the potential for her to rise to the top levels of competitive athletics. After her initial success in local competitions, Vuong's talent was recognized by national athletics scouts, and at the age of 15, she joined the Vietnam national athletics team. This marked the beginning of a promising athletic career that would eventually see her become one of the country's premier athletes. The road to national prominence. Joining the national team. Vuong's journey to the national stage began when she was recruited by the Vietnam Athletics Federation. As a teenager, she moved to Hanoi, where she began her intensive training under the guidance of experienced coaches. The transition from local competitions to the national stage was challenging, as Vuong was now competing against athletes from across Vietnam who had been training for years at a higher level. Her training regimen was intense and demanding, focusing on improving her speed, technique, and endurance. Vuong specialized in the 100-meter sprint and 200-meter sprint, events known for their high level of competition and need for precision. She also trained in long jump, developing her explosive power and agility. Despite the rigorous training, Vuong remained focused on her goal to represent Vietnam on the world stage. Her breakthrough came during the 2010 Vietnam National Athletics Championships, where she won the 100-meter sprint event, claiming her first major national title. This victory was a turning point in her career, as it demonstrated her potential to compete with the best athletes in the country. Following this success, she was included in the Vietnam national team for the Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games, where she would compete against some of Southeast Asia's top athletes. Career peak, regional and international success. Southeast Asian Games glory. Vuong's first appearance at the Southeast Asian Games came in 2013 in Myanmar, where she competed in the 100-meter sprint. The competition was fierce, with top athletes from Thailand, Indonesia, and the Philippines vying for the gold. Vuong, however, was undeterred. In the final, she surged ahead in the final stretch of the race to claim the silver medal, finishing behind the gold medalist from Thailand. This success was a major milestone in her career. Not only did she earn a medal at one of Southeast Asia's most prestigious events, but she also set a new personal best in the 100-meter event. Her impressive performance marked her as one of the region's rising stars in athletics. In the years that followed, Đặng Thị Vương became a regular contender in the Southeast Asian Games and other major regional competitions, consistently earning medals in both the 100-meter and 200-meter sprints. In the 2015 Southeast Asian Games held in Singapore, Vuong was a central figure in the Vietnamese athletics team. She made history by winning gold in the 200-meter sprint, breaking the previous record for the event and cementing her status as one of the best sprinters in Southeast Asia. This victory was not only a personal achievement but also a major triumph for Vietnamese athletics, as it marked the country's first gold in the women's 200-meter sprint in over a decade. Vuong's victory was celebrated across Vietnam, and she became a national hero, inspiring many young athletes to pursue careers in athletics. In addition to her individual success, Vuong also contributed to team events. In 2017, she participated in the Asian Athletics Championships, where she helped Vietnam secure a bronze medal in the 4-zone 100-meter relay. This achievement added to her growing list of accolades and reinforced her reputation as a versatile and reliable athlete. Main achievements: gold medal at the 2015 Southeast Asian Games, 200 Mao. One of Đặng Thị Vuong's crowning achievements was her victory in the 200-meter sprint at the 2015 Southeast Asian Games. She set a new record for the event and established herself as the premier female sprinter in Southeast Asia. Silver medal at the 2013 Southeast Asian Games, 100 m. Vuong's first major international success came with a silver medal in the 100-meter sprint at the 2013 Southeast Asian Games. This performance marked her arrival on the international stage. Multiple national championships. Vuong won several national titles in both the 100-meter and 200-meter sprint events, showcasing her dominance in Vietnamese athletics. Her victories in the Vietnam National Athletics Championships were key moments in her career. Bronze medal at the 2017 Asian Athletics Championships, 400-100 relay. At the 2017 Asian Athletics Championships in Bhubaneswar, India, Vuong contributed to Vietnam's success in the 400-100 relay, helping her team secure a bronze medal. This was another important achievement that highlighted her team spirit and versatility as an athlete. Challenges and setbacks. While Đặng Thị Vuong's career was marked by success, it was not without challenges. In 2018, she suffered a serious hamstring injury during a training session in preparation for the Asian Games. The injury required a lengthy period of recovery, and Vuong was forced to miss key competitions that year. The setback was mentally and physically challenging, but Vuong's determination to return to the track stronger than before was unwavering. She worked tirelessly with physiotherapists and coaches to regain her form. After months of recovery and intense rehabilitation, Vuong made a successful comeback in 2019. Her performance at the 2019 Southeast Asian Games was a testament to her resilience, as she competed in the 100-meter and 200-meter events, securing a silver medal in the latter. Final years and transition to coaching. As Vuong entered her 30s, she began to scale back her competition schedule. By 2021, she had decided to focus more on her coaching career, using her wealth of experience to mentor and guide the next generation of Vietnamese sprinters. In her final competitive year, she competed in the Vietnam National Athletics Championships, where she earned one last victory in the 200-meter sprint. After this, she officially announced her retirement from professional athletics. Following her retirement, Đặng Thị Vương took on a coaching role with the Vietnam Athletics Federation, where she used her knowledge to help develop young athletes, particularly in sprints. Her aim was to inspire the next generation of sprinters and provide them with the tools they need to excel on the international stage. Her transition into coaching allowed her to continue contributing to the sport she loved, ensuring that her legacy would live on through the athletes she mentored.